Hey, y'all. Let me just quickly post that I'm going live. Here we are. Just going live in a minute. So jump on here if you want to be in here. It's my YouTube channel. Okay, just go to my YouTube channel, Thomas Bosket. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let's just start drawing. I'm drawing that little guy over there. Let's turn it this way. So, I need some warmth. There we go. Yeah. Lower level, upper level, lower level, upper level, lower level, upper level, upper level, upper level. Boop, 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 boop. Now we wanna go up at the community, continuity and the chargeability. I wanna know if you know what I mean to be. When I grow up, I wanna be a lion tree. That feels good. Let's make sense of it. Part of me wants to attack it. I want something dark. I want something darker. No, I want something darker. That's pretty good. It's funny when I get on here with humans, which you all are, I want to perform a certain way, but the truth is I just want to enjoy myself and have a good time. Let me just check real fast. Let me see what happens if I do this. Hey, I'm going live on here for a minute. For the first time, I have the setup I've always dreamed of. A light on the left, darkness on the right, and my still life over there. Let's just go close up on the paper, or the whole scene, which is there's my creature that I'm drawing, and here's the drawing of the creature, just like that. We're going to dive back in a minute. I just wanted to say hi and let you know what I'm doing here. I'm doing drawing that is alive. I'm tired of everybody drawing photographs and drawing everything half dead. So I'm going to be drawing mostly alive on here and drawing how I draw, and we'll pick up what we pick up, and we'll try to address some things like life, because it's exciting. This is a socially conscious flyer that's all about health and well-being in individuals. And I think it's important that we live our greatest selves every day. So let's dive in again. Back to drawing. Goodbye. See you on the other side. If you have questions, leave them in the chat for me so that I know you're asking them. Or you can always send me notes on YouTube and whatnot, and just say that you're looking for more information about how to draw live. You can also go to my website, thomasbosket.com, because I have a free book on there about form, which I'm always talking about. And it's always fun to see what your questions are. And more importantly, we're going to eventually have a community, because I miss it and I want a community. So I'm going to grab people out of the ether and get you going in the drawing world of drawing live and drawing life, like really drawing life, really feeling what you're doing more than thinking it. So right now my eyes are shut and I am just going up the leg of this little beast, and I'm feeling his chest here and the front of his chest, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on there. And I opened my eyes for a minute to peek, because I thought, what the hell is there? But if I click over to me, let me click over to me. Hold on a minute. I'm going to click over to me. This is me. And I'm going to click over to me while I draw, so you can see what goes on when I try to feel the chin of this creature reaching up into the sky. And then it goes up, 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 up. And I should have one that shows that camera over here, as well as me and my body reaching to the sky to feel that creature and remember what his nose is like, and his little snout, and his eyes popping up the ridge of his eyes, come up and then go over. And then somehow back here past his head is the paper. There's paper in the background that's falling flat on the ground, and he comes up out of it, and his little ears and his little being and his little nose sticks up, catches that corner, and now I'm watching him again. Oh, and his little cheeks puff out. Oh, and his head comes up, and his ears go out, and his ears go out, and they wrap around. I couldn't even imagine drawing that without looking at it, although I can. Also imagine it. There's his little neck reaching back, and his little wings reaching around. His little wings reaching around, and his little folds. I don't believe in the outline of anything, because the outline is undemocratic. The outline comes from
one position location. So there are many outlines, right? Depending on what point of view you're actually viewing the object from, there are many possible outlines. And so I like to examine all those outlines, including the ones that go beyond the creature, feeling the creature, that you're drawing. There are many things I do when I draw to get out of my head and into my body. And so right now, because I'm drawing for you all, I get very nervous and considerate of you, but it doesn't help me drawing. So this does help me. And so far, so good. This is a lovely little 5-10 minute sketch. Thank you all for joining me. If you want more, let me know. Otherwise, oh, whoa, I'm not done. Hey. Let's grab on here. This is a white. I feel like I want it right there, and I want it right there, and I want a little bit right there. And then I want to draw with a dark pencil in here to get this edge to come out and go that way and go up and over and down and little feet. Grip in the back. And oh, golly gee bee whizzers. I want that under there, and I want it to turn up, and I want that over there. I want it to turn up, and I want that over there and goes back and then turns up. Oh, my. Said the spider to the fly. I love you, please hear me, and every day I know will be so lovely. I love you, and every day you call my name, I call you out beyond the frame. I love you, please hear me. I need a knife. I'll be right back. A knife. That blue is too thick in places. I need to cut through there. I need to drop it over there. I need to smear it back that way and put it under that wing. And then I need to come up over. Gosh, live is the best thing for ADD because you can't answer your email while you're drawing live. I don't like that wing at all. Take that off. Put it back here. Blah. Lovely. Let's see what that does. Hello, little pencil. What do you want? I want a series. Of dark pencils. And I'm in the act of sharpening the little beasts. I keep this little handy plastic bag in my pencil case because it helps me sharpen things and keep the garbage with me when I'm on remote locations. You know what part of me wants to do? I can't help it. Part of me wants to grab a little bread out here and here and here and there and around that edge. And then part of me wants to grab this other bread and go sparkle diamond, puff, puff. Sparkle diamond, puff, puff. There we go. And right beneath that, golly, it's muddy. Golly, it's muddy. I want to say, stop. I was going to do something else, but I'm not now. Now, I don't know how to keep my hand above the paper, but I'm going to try. What I'm going to try to do is take, you see, I'm testing which of these pencils is the darkest, right? EDD. The purple is the lightest. And I would almost believe that green is the darkest, although, oh, the purple just broke. That's because it's a cheap pencil that I stole or borrowed permanently from a location where we were scribbling the other day. Oh, sorry. There you go. There you go. Do not worry. You can look at the drawing as it forms. Chickens. All right. So I'm thinking that purple's the lightest. So purple goes at the top. And I don't know of those two. I think the red is darker. So what I do when I line my pencils up is the lightest one goes at the top. The second darkest is on the side, and the bottom here is the darkest one. So I can switch between the three while I'm drawing. So now we're going to, children, now we're going to dive back into the drawing and assess where we're at. What should we do? Attack it. Just under the belly, up on the side, around the shoulders and under the arms, into the arms and around the side, onto the paper. We charm and we go up into sides and into the belly and into the sides, into the legs and into the rides. I don't know what it is. So self-survive. I can't say words when I draw because it doesn't matter. Words are not what drawing is made of. Drawing is made of sensation. And sensation is what I like to feel when I draw. Often the lightest pencil is air for me. The top pencil, that top pencil, I love to feel the air. I feel the air. There's an interesting conflict. And then the middle pencil is kind of form in general. The swooping kind of body of the creature, the swooping of the neck going up, the tails, the ears, the tails, the ears. And then the darkest pencil is for where things dig in and go under or tuck. Like that back foot comes up into the body and tucks under the armpit right there. Oh, it's so good. And then I feel the air again up front of his arms and his chest up in the air, and I feel it all the way out there. Ah, lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you. I lost my purple again. Now, this is getting to be the energy of this creature. Little by little, I think I might go on. Let me just get back and see if there's anybody chatting with me. Hello, viewer. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat if you wish. I'm going to dive in here and see if I can't summon up. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see some of the three-dimensional form of this? Very, very subtle in there. His belly and his leg is back there, his hind leg a little bit, right? There's a weird flicker in the light. But there's someness going on the hind. That's the haunch right there, his back end, and then his little legs going under his belly right there. So it's sort of wonderful that way. I might I might be able to, let's try with the white. And what we could do is maybe even grab a stencil or two and a scissor. Let's grab a scissor. And what we're going to do, we're going to draw our little fellow on here about the size that he is on this paper. Let's see if we can't. Let's see, he's about that big. There's his neck and his front paw and his head. And then his back comes down, and that's his back leg and his belly. All right. So let's draw him somewhat accurately. Let's see, comes up. There's that wing bit. There's that, oh, the head is much shorter. Oh, or the torso is much longer. Well, we'll give him a little bit of length. A little bit of length. And then that back foot. That front foot. Maybe that was the problem with my drawing, was that the two were, and then up. I can't speak while I draw, so you just have to excuse me for a moment while I draw. And we see what's happening. I hope you are well out there in the ether of that. So I can draw things, I guess, somewhat more accurately with a line, but I don't care to. I like watching, I love watching it sort of form. And when I get it in a minute here, the gesture, I love finding the form. I don't like dictating it off of a particular shape or like negative shape or something. I love finding it and discovering it live. I think we've stilted everything because of photography and made drawing sort of subservient to photography. Everything is not about life anymore. And so I don't mind cutting in here and trying to discover what's happening in my drawing while I make it live, meaning I'm trying to experience it while I'm drawing it. And this is coming up. And this lines up with this. And so that paw has to come up even more. And this leg goes up, and that's his chest. That's his chest. This little guy has stumpy legs. That means the tail has to come down. It's so much fun to just wander and not know where you are in a drawing and to discover things as you go. I mean, I know at this point I've drawn for 30-something years that I could sit back and just copy this and, like a photograph would see it. But I don't really want to. I want to draw it as I'm experiencing it right now. And it's more fun that way. This is bigger than I want to make it. He's got a snout on him, and he's got a belly like that. He's got to come across his back. His back might be up even higher to come down on his belly. And then let's see. I go around, and now I have this up quite a ways. Straighten out. And there's going to be I just realized there's going to be a wonderful negative shape on the back end of this. Hold on a minute. The lines that I'm drawing are going to be imprinted. I just cannot put that in the right place. Look, this goes way up further and then cuts across. All right. And then pops into that neck. And the ear comes back. And then the eyeball goes up, over, and the snout comes out. Now, watch this. This is, first of all, there's a lovely drawing on the back. That's quite lovely. That could be worked into with a pencil or something and create. Let me do that before I'm gonna have to draw backwards, but let me quickly, let's just work backwards and try to assess. Let's see, there's a little bit of a leg there, and then it goes that way. And then this comes around the front. There's right behind here. It goes that way. There's another little foot that goes that way. And then this comes around, goes through the belly, and then goes down and goes around the back, swoops up, catches the neck leans back and turns into that ear over there, right? Creeps around, comes out, goes up into the head. Woo, already I love it. This back paw comes down, comes around, the tail swoops out, catches the back, and into the haunches. Right? Now let's try to grab this neck. Let's see. It goes across and down and around. Now I'm drawing backwards, so my brain is a little twisted right now, but it's kind of fun to have my brain twisted around. And then we come out, up. You get the idea. Now, that's kind of becoming a fun drawing unto itself, right? Oh, my, said the spider to the fly. Kind of wonderful. It's like a little pig. But what we're going to do is cut this out as quickly as we can. Give me a second. This will take some time. I'm not going to be super picky. If I was not demonstrating, but actually was doing this for my own studio, because when you demonstrate, you can't help but be out of you're in your head a little bit, and not as present as I would be if I was just drawing on my own, which at times I will come in here and draw these live channels without any moments of demonstration, just draw. I'll just draw as a gift to myself and to the people out there who love to draw. I think it's great to share with each other what we do, because I find it heartening. And in a world that sometimes feels a little messed up, it's lovely to have our drawing friends. Now, this little toe has to step, and then it steps around. And my grandmother used to have me cut advertisements out of magazines to keep me focused. She'd have me cut like a refrigerator out, so I'm pretty good at this. But what I want to do, and it isn't going to be perfect, but I want to line this up with his belly. I made his legs incredibly short, so we'll ignore the legs a little. And what I wanted to do was white out the backdrop. I want to see what happens. Sometimes it's just fun to see what happens when you, there we go, when you do things and you don't know what they're about, right? This is something I have no idea what's going to happen in a second, but I'm excited. There's my little man, right? There's my little man coming alive. It's starting to happen a little, hey. Hey. I see one thing right away, is that front foot, the back foot. See how it wants to kind of cut out there a little bit? That's one thing. You see how this tail wraps around? That's another thing. And then the white kind of goes back on there. There we are. Not terrible, not terrible. But terribly fun. Feels good to let drawing come out live. Thank you all for this half hour. I thank you for joining. I look forward to seeing you another time. Maybe we'll do something somewhat tame. Just let me know if you have any interest. Be good. Hey, I'm going to come back on screen for 5 seconds. Hello. My name is Tom. If you have any questions, leave me a note and we'll address it in the next meeting. Bye-bye. Take care.